Is it time to buy or sell Advanced Micro Devices stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Advanced Micro Devices. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 27th of June, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 2nd of May, 2025, our system has ranked Advanced Micro Devices as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 4.02. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 45.56% since we first categorized Advanced Micro Devices as a buy candidate 39 days ago. This results in an average return of 1.17% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. This stock is positioned in the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of continued growth within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 45.27% over the next 3 months, with an expected return ranging between 20.87% and 51.46%. In looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis predicts a projected change of negative 30.73%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 69.11% to negative 30.73% over the coming year. This would place the future price somewhere between $44.42 and $99.62. Our latest daily update for Advanced Micro Devices includes the headline, Evaluation of Advanced Micro Devices stock downgraded after the last trading session. The Advanced Micro Devices stock price gained approximately 0.09% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 27th of June, 2025. This rise was from $143.68 to $143.81. It has now experienced gains for 6 consecutive days. Such a consistent upward trend is rare, and it is reasonable to anticipate a potential decline for a day or two. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 4.31%, ranging from a low of $141.64 to a high of $147.75. Notably, the price has increased in 8 out of the last 10 days and has risen by 21.36% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume also increased on the last day, alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 3 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 61 million shares changed hands, amounting to approximately $8.77 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $187.28, while the lowest was $76.48. Currently, the price stands 23.21% or $43.47 below the 52-week high, and 36.73% or $83.49 below the all-time high recorded on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price peaked at $227.30. Today, AMD continues to gain momentum in the stock market with a significant 57% increase in its data center revenues attributed to the strong demand for Instinct GPUs and EPYC CPUs, driven by advancements in artificial intelligence. This robust growth signals a substantial shift toward AI-driven applications, positioning AMD favorably within the market, particularly in the data center sector. Recent reports indicate that AMD has surged over 40% in stock price, with analysts setting new targets between $165 and $175. This optimism is fueled by favorable developments in AI memory demand, with Micron reporting a 50% increase in HBM revenue, directly enhancing AMD's GPU sales. Additionally, AMD projects more than 60% annual growth in AI revenues as MI300 adoption accelerates and cloud deployments of its EPYC Torino processors expand. As investors recognize these trends, AMD could see short-term gains driven by heightened interest in AI technology and its integral role in market dynamics. In the long term, the strong performance in data center revenues, coupled with ongoing advancements in AI hardware, may solidify AMD's position as a prominent player in the industry, potentially leading to sustained stock price appreciation. Institutional interest also remains strong, highlighted by Cathie Wood's recent investments in AMD, signaling confidence in the company's trajectory. The overall sentiment surrounding AMD appears bullish, setting the stage for potential further growth in the months to come. Analyst ratings. On Friday, June 20, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned AMD an overweight grade with a hold action. On Friday, June 13, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned AMD a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, June 13, 2025, it was reported that Evercore ISI assigned AMD an outperform grade with a hold action. On Friday, June 13, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AMD a neutral grade with a hold action. On Monday, June 9, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned AMD an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Advanced Micro Devices stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also rated the stock as neutral. The following signals have been identified for Advanced Micro Devices. Today, the chart shows mostly positive signals. The stock of Advanced Micro Devices indicates buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, which presents a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal derived from the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be anticipated at the levels of $136.28, as well as $119.37. A drop below any of these thresholds will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and thus far, the stock has appreciated by 83.88%. Further upward movement is suggested until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The volume is increasing alongside the price, which is recognized as a strong technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 56 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 4 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 10 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 40 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 39 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 46 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 34 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 23 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Advanced Micro Devices. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $127.10 and $126.39. There is a natural risk involved when a stock tests a support level. If this level is broken, it may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, Advanced Micro Devices has support just below today's level at $127.10. Should this level be breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $126.39 and $117.72. This stock can experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is regarded as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $6.11 between its high and low points, equating to 4.31%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 3.96%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Advanced Micro Devices, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This notably high PE ratio suggests that the stock may be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 540 thousandths of a dollar. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for advanced micro devices. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume as a guide for when to exit. On the downside, advanced micro devices encounters its first support level at $127.10. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point with expectations of a rebound. The combined average rating for advanced micro devices from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On June 15, 2025, Guido Philipp conducted an insider buy of 7,494 shares of common stock. On June 15, 2025, Guido Philipp also conducted an insider sell of 2,097 shares of common stock. On June 15, 2025, Guido Philipp further conducted an insider sell of 7,494 shares of restricted stock units. On June 13, 2025, Papermaster Mark D conducted an insider buy of 17,500 shares of common stock. On June 13, 2025, Papermaster Mark D also conducted an insider sell of 16,586 shares of common stock. Reviewing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 7.826. In total, insiders purchased 691,669 shares and sold 811,905 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $139.01, reflecting a decrease of 3.34%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a considerable level of risk. The relative strength index over 14 periods stands at 83, further amplifying this risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom identified 55 days ago. Is advanced micro devices stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for advanced micro devices stock to perform well in the short term. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this stock from a strong buy to a buy candidate since the last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 30th of June, we anticipate advanced micro devices to open higher by approximately 59 cents and begin trading at $144.40. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.